Hey BZBs! So cast iron pans are notoriously known to be intimidating, hard to maintain and use, but I'm here to show you that it's super easy and you could say goodbye to your nonstick pan because cast iron pans can be nonstick too. You just have to season it right. And that's what today's video is about. I'm gonna show you how to season, maintain, and care for your cast iron pans. So I told you guys yesterday in my scrambled eggs video that I said goodbye to all of my nonstick pans because it started chipping. So the coating down here is coming apart and it just makes me really concerned about the chemicals that is leaching into my food. I'm hoping that I'm safe. This one does not have a Teflon coating and it's made with like a non-toxic material, but still, you never know. I would rather go natural just to be safe. So cast iron pans are the way to go. And I have to tell you guys, this little 8-inch skillet right here is my new favorite. It's like the perfect size to cook scrambled eggs, to make bacon, to heat up food, what have you. All right. This is a brand new one I just got, and it's kind of gray still because it's unseasoned. The first thing you want to do is wash it with some soap and water. And it's the only time you're going to be washing this pan with soap and water, just to clean it out before we season it. Next, we're going to dry it completely. Make sure all of the moisture is out because moisture is a cast iron's #1 enemy. And now we're gonna season it with some high smoking point oil. Today I'm using avocado oil, but you can certainly use coconut oil, grapeseed oil, even bacon fat. Next, I'll go in with a paper towel and spread the oil evenly into every nook and cranny of the cast iron pan. I'm gonna wipe it inside and out. Get the handle. And now we're ready to season the pan. I'm just gonna flip the cast iron over onto a baking sheet, and then we're gonna bake it in the oven at 450 degrees for about 30 minutes to an hour. Then I'm gonna let it cool completely in the oven as well. And here is our seasoned cast iron pan. It should have a nice little gloss on top from the oil that's kind of been solidified. It almost feels like a plasticky film, but it's safe to use. It should be non-stick as is. I like to repeat this process at least once a month to really redevelop that oil film and keep it non-stick. Now you guys might ask, what if I get food stuck on the bottom and it's not non-stick? Well, the best way to get the gunk and the food out is really with some kosher salt, like some coarse kosher salt. Add it to the pan and scrub, scrub, scrub. If that doesn't work, then I usually do a mixture of baking soda with a little tiny bit of water to make like a thick paste. Let it sit overnight and the next day it'll just lift right off. And remember, water is the cast iron's worst enemy, so even after you clean it off with some water, always make sure to put it back on the stove, heat it up so that any moisture evaporates. I don't like to store this in the cupboard because if there's any kind of like moisture in the air, it will rust your pan. So I just like to keep it on my stove. I hope this video was helpful and I hope you guys are a little less intimidated to have and maintain a cast iron pan. Yesterday, I made the fluffiest, creamiest scrambled eggs ever in this cast iron pan and it did not stick at all. Go ahead and check that video out if you haven't already and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!